welcome back. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That right there was Deaf Forever by Motorhead off of their lovely titled Orgasmatron album from way back in 1986. I don't know, I felt like it was a very fitting song considering the tone of the game we're going to be playing now, and that of course is... Wait. My hair is doing a very strange thing. Ooh, okay. Let's just jam that back there. Alright, we're good, it's out of the way, we're fine. Everything's gravy. Yes. So yes, we're going to be carrying on with some more Slain Back from Hell. Now, in going back over it, last time I streamed this, I discovered maybe it was too metal for me, because the game audio was really loud, so I might have scooched it down a little bit in the game settings. We'll see how that works. It seems like it's okay, but I didn't really go into any of the actual levels themselves to test that out. So, let me just turn that on there. Let's switch... Oh wait, no, it's not actually open yet. Haha, there. Let's switch over to our Steam Games tab. Oh, there it is. Perfect! Alright, we're good, we're good. I just need to check one last thing here. Alright, alright. Let's see if I can't get myself brutally murdered again, because that seems to be the way this game goes. Oh, before I do that though, let's switch back over to the webcam for a minute. Apparently, without even really thinking of it, I decided to go full Motorhead for some reason, because I just played a song by them. I'm wearing the shirt I got when I saw them in concert there several years ago, and I'm drinking, of all things, iced tea out of a Motorhead glass. So, you know, I'm apparently sticking to a theme today. I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt they are my favorite band, so, you know, that's, hardly shocking now, is it? And now I'm just going to be like, oh! I forgot that I could even do that! Sword go on, sword go off. Sword go on, sword go off. Alright, so I've cleared out the Highlands. I guess I can go back to previous areas to find secrets, but I'm not going to be too gung-ho about finding extra stuff in this game, at least not right now. I just want to survive it. I get the distinct feeling the sewers are going to be hell just by looking at the ugly green stuff that's flowing off of that building. Anyway, it looks like the only place I can go to right now is the Wolfwoods, which, I don't like the sound of that place. The Wolfwoods! Long ago, the mighty wolves protected these magical woods, but the soil has since turned rancid, and the peaceful creatures of the forest are now defiled by evil. Stories speak of a great spirit that dwells amongst the trees, but adventurers who have set foot inside the woods to seek its wisdom have never returned. Will I be one of them? Let us see. Aha! At long last you are here! I have had visions on the spectral plane of your arrival. What are you talking about? We've chatted with each other several times, you hag! Bathoryn apparently could read my mind. That's disturbing. We spoke mere moments ago, hag. Oh yes, of course! Old age plunders my memory, and there have been oh so many wielders. Wielders? What fresh madness do you speak of? Heed not my ramblings, Grimface. Too much boiled bone and mushroom broth, I fear. Accompany me to my hovel, and you will be given a chance to prove your worthiness of the gift intended for you. Stay your generosity, toothless fishwife. I have no need of gifts. I think that's the second time he's called her a fishwife. Seems like an odd insult to throw at somebody. This is no ordinary token of esteem, oaf. Besides, the great wolf spirits will not permit you to pass should you Yes, refuse! That's the word I'm looking for. Don't mind me, Bathoryn. I'm getting old. I get a little tongue-tied every now and then. Gah! Very well. Before I depart, I will grant thee the power of ice. Be sure to put that ice axe to good use, but be mindful that the cold heart of a witch makes her immune to its frosted blows. In other words, don't try to kill me with it, you asshole. Sword becomes imbued with the power of ice, and then it turns into an axe. So apparently I cannot kill witches with it. Good to know. Ah! Damn it. And now I'm dead. My timing is way off again. Yeah, I was half afraid this was going to be something that tried to kill me. There we go. That's more like it. A door has opened. It's my key to murder. Well, murder is my key, I suppose I should say. Yeah, sliding backwards into a skeleton. Probably not a good idea. Trying to directly face on two skeletons that have different attack speeds. Also not a good idea. I'm not off to a great start, am I? Stab and slide, stab and slide. So it's more of a slash. Maybe a hew, seeing as how it's an axe. Oh crap. I look away from the screen for a moment and then I get assaulted by a skeleton. Damn. Damn. I get a distinct feeling there's a lot of death in my future. A doorway swings open. A doorway to your demise. Dead. Blocked too soon. Well, I'm gonna have to fight these guys over and over again, so I guess I'm gonna have plenty of practice. Honestly, as long as you get real good at the parries and stuff, then that usually seems to be your best option, honestly. Shit, he says as he completely screws one up. Oh, I forgot about that trick too. I should use that more often. Except not against these guys, I guess. That's right, you just line up. Line up, you assholes. Crap. Crap. There we go. You too. The doorway swings open. Yeah. Okay, that's... Ah! Yeah, I gotta go for these guys head on, it seems. Not give them the chance to summon wolves. It's better to strike at them right in the face as opposed to giving them the chance to summon anything. Ah, shit. Ah! Ah! Damn. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking fighting these guys. Well, if I can give them the 1-2 punch of parry and a charge attack, I might be okay. Fuck! Stop that! There. Okay, I need a drink. Whew. Oh, give me a moment. Need to investigate something else. Okay, alright, we're good. Oh, thank you, Lord. These things are bad, right? Yes, they're bad. I don't know why I forgot all about that. Crap. Yeah, typically anything that seems to be spewing blood is probably not something I should be— ah, crap. Something I should be messing with. Oh, that's another trap. No, that's not a trap, that's a... Ah! Bastards! Bastards one and all! Now I'm just remembering how much I despise the skeletal mages. You want to try to get into a staring contest or something with me, Skeleman? I will stare into your soul! Ah! Come on. Ah, fuck. Screw this. Of course one of them was still alive. At least there seems to be an appreciable amount of knockback here. I am terrible at this game. I am going to be the one who's slain. Careful. Fuck! There. Kill it! And then I just kept hacking at the thing's ankles and failing miserably. You know, one thing I'm going to say outright, it's been way too damn hot today. Like, I feel like my brain is starting to melt a little bit. Not that I'm usually firing on all cylinders at the best of times anyway. Perhaps not exactly the best state of mind to be playing this in. Let's be honest. Okay, this time. Aha! Who's the Skeleman now? Skelemage is what I was going to say. For the record. I as well can shoot magic. Ah, fuck. Thank God. Avoid the blood trap, and ho-ho! The Gauntlet has been passed! And I say, nuts to you. Oh, Jesus! And then mace in the face. Though really, I suppose it's more of a flail, perhaps? No doubt were I better at this, I'd be able to just breeze right past these things, but I think I'm just gonna let them swing, let them rest, and we'll be good. Nah. Oh shit. Fuck. Enough of that tomfoolery, you. If you want to kill me, you cleave me in twain like the wolf man that you are. Fuck. There. Who's the man now, Wolfman? You're not even a real Wolfman, you're a statue. You're a man of lies. Shit. I fell for it. It'd be real nice if, rather than having to deflect them, I can just get them to injure each other in the crossfire. That'd be cool. Yeah, no. just ever so slightly. Yeah, it's like, you know, just slightly get grazed by the thing, and then you just turn into chunky salsa. Chunky salsa with a magnificent beard. Honestly, it's probably pretty disgusting. Beard hair and my salsa? It's more likely than you'd think. Alright, Scuttle Mage. I'll be ready for you this time, maybe. Shit. I'm ready for that, apparently. Ah! Beep! Beep! Parry, strike, and run them through! Oh, was it the witch? These wolf spirits await the one who can run with the pack. Someone with whom they will share their secrets and entrust their freedom. You intend to transform me into a wolf sorceress? It is not my magic that will change you, but that of the wolves. Agree, or the pack will tear you to shreds. Choose swiftly, for they are impatient. Seems I have little choice. Dither not, bathe in the beams of pure wolf moon that shine down behind me. Good fortune to you, chosen one. Now run like the spirit of the wolves themselves. Okay, alright. I was thinking things were kind of frigged up on me there for a minute, but no, it's fine. It's all good. Well, let's see how this is gonna work. Oh, that's a big floaty wolf man. Run now, pink skin. I thirst for the chase. Oh, it's one of those advancing wall of doom things, isn't it? Except the wall of doom, in this case, is a giant goddamn wolf head. Oh no! No! I may be a pretty badass looking wolf, but he's more badass. Oh no! The scent of man stench is strong. I am not far behind. Dude, can I just stay as the wolf forever? I'm taking less damage, I'm killing everything in one hit. To run is to live! Ooh. You can't run, you don't have any legs! So if I outrun at you and live, does that make me head wolfman? Leader of the pack, as it were? Oh shit! Not this time, though. To run is to live is to run! Sounds like the motto of somebody who runs way too many marathons. Not that I could knock anyone who runs a marathon, I guess. I can't run the length of me, and I'll probably croak. Being horribly out of shape, like I am. Just watching Wolf Bathoryn run is making me tired, for God's sake. You have proven yourself human. Can I still be a bitchin' wolf, please? That'd be cool. I was having a lot of fun being a bitchin' wolf, even though I seem to be draining blood all over the place. Wait, what? You told me I proved myself! Why do I have to fight your spirits? Spirit wolf, hunt me no longer. Jesus, there's so many of them. I don't doubt I have to fight something after clearing them out too, so this isn't fun. Ah! Such a small area, I can't even charge up that magic attack. Maybe it'd be best for me to just use my, regular magic attack once they start. See, it'd be just as well for me to back myself into a corner too, but that doesn't seem like it's really the case. Although, this seems to be working. Sort of. I get the distinct feeling I'm going to despise this. We're going to be here a while. Buckle up! Maybe if I could read actual visual cues and see when they're popping on the ground. That'd be nice. That'd be ideal. Not just let myself get mauled by them. I'd like to think I did better. Not fantastically, but it took me longer to die that time, I think. I think there is a distinct pattern they're rising out of the ground, but how the hell would I remember this? Okay, I seem to be doing relatively well when I did it like this, so let's keep just chopping at their legs. Is it over? Halt, meatbag! Meatbag? These caves are my domain. Now scurry away with your tail between your legs, or my claws will slit you open from throat to gizzard. Ugly words from a twisted abomination. I'll put you down and bring peace to this cankered place. Dare to follow into my den, stinking human. Well, my den is kind of stinky too, but you know, look at me. I don't smell like roses. And you'll see who is the master and who is the whelp. Silence, dog! Your yowling offends my ear. The Wolf Caves. Since the decimation of the Wolf Lords, these ancient caverns have been left unattended. Rule's taint now permeates the sacred chambers. His taint gets around, doesn't it? Mushrooms formerly harvested for food have grown into poisonous predators and hitherto harmless creatures twisted by vile mutations. Quite also possibly by Roll's taint. These are the sacred wolf caves. The spirits of the old great wolves can still be felt here. Thanks for the background info. I like how there's just giant statues of naked ladies admiring the wolves. What fresh hell is this? Well, it's dead now, whatever it is. I don't like how that platform is covered in blood. Well, so far it's not as terrible as the similar area in the tower I fought through last time, but we're only early on yet. So that's a bitchin' skull or whatever it is up there. I'm very disconcerted by that. Shit. There. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't one-hit kill you. I forgot. Thankfully it dropped me back off here. That's good stuff. I've had it with the spirit wolves, thank you. Okay, so I need this block to get up there, perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. Do I go left or do I go right? Wait! Up ahead, a fleshy claw grows from the feculent dirt. Stomp upon its throbbing blisters, and skywards you shall be launched! That's distressing. Oh, I don't like you. Skeletal mages. Horrible things. I despise them so. Boing! Even your typical platformy dealio is disgusting. Wait, so can I jump on that thing without that block, I wonder? I cannot. Alright. Mystery solved. Wait. No, that's not a switch. That's just more shit growing on the wall. let's try not to get pushed back and smushed this time, huh? Being ground into a fine paste is not one of my favorite things to do. This leads me nowhere, it seems. Aha! Damn. Damn. There we go. So are these things going to move in perfect sync now? Oh wait, oh, they're starting to spread out a bit. I might be able to... No! Damn! Or, you know, I could just do that. That's probably what they intended me to do all along. Ow. What an odd thing to do, to poke a checkpoint away in the corner like that. Why are there two so close together? That seems disconcerting, to say the least. Ow. Switch! Bouncy hand! What did that switch do? Oh, that's what it did. Okay. Come on, you big ugly beastie. Got you in the giblets. I was gonna say, what the hell did that do? I don't see anything. Ah! Oh god. This is gonna be problematic. Shit! Nope, we're good. Everything's good. That's a fantastic looking bit of statuary. Them there pretty sculptures. You know what I mean. Hello, friend. Urgh. Fear not, human. You are not my prey today. I alike have no quarrel with you, fierce one. This day, the pack needs the help of man. You must kill the 3 key guardians. They disrespected our hunting grounds, but have fled beyond our territory, the mangy cowards. In return for this deed, you shall be permitted to run with the pack until your day's end. Ha! Fair trade, wild king. Go now, 2 legs, into the portal behind me, and mark that our ancient wolf lore tells these guardians are weak, in the face of flame. Fanged Lord, I am grateful for your wisdom. I shall not fail. Because I have this! Prepare thyself. Oh, great. The Keeper approaches. Stand wary. Oh, hello. You're a big boy. Ah! Okay, note to self, these two guys are not the worst of my troubles. Though they're tougher than their average versions of these creatures. Fuck. Why are you so strong? Although, hell, maybe those things are weak against ice. Ah, shit. I can't jump over him. I feel like I might be better served, facing him towards the bouncy hand fella first. And let's test a theory. Yes. There. Now I'll switch over to Flame to fight this guy. Oh, there was a thing up there. Oh wait, no, I can parry that attack too. I just need to stand my ground against this asshole. Stand and fight! I don't know why I couldn't... Ow. Or I can just explode! Like a balloon full of red paint! Okay, the hurt probably is meant to re-up me so I'm prepared for this asshole. real fun if I meant to just knock him back there so he gets eaten. Although I don't think that's the case. I think I'm just supposed to wail on him. The parry seems to be kind of glitching out a little bit, though. Like, I don't always get the opportunity to attack. Yeah, see? Like that. There we go. Damn. Haha! Excellent. I shall open the way to the next keeper. You've got to get to it on your own, though. Excellent, you're going to die now. I gotta run a fucking gauntlet here, don't I? Oh, and the herd is gone. Shit. So I can't avail myself of that to, re-energize my— no, wait, it's there. Let's see if I can leave it there. Ow. Yeah, if I can save my use of that until after I kill this thing. Or I get grounded to a fine paste by it, you know. That works too. Ah! Shit. Too soon. Also too soon. On you, foul creatures of the night. I'm not dead yet. Might be after this, though. Oh, no. Okay, the wolves seem to just run straight into the wall and not do anything, so maybe I shouldn't have worried about them so much. And then I go squish. Tell me to prepare myself all you want. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna have to go through this several times to get it right. Or maybe I'll just You know what? You know what, Wolf Spirit? I don't care anymore. I'm fine with just letting these mooks eviscerate me. Die, you bastard, die! What even are you supposed to be? Okay, you prick, let's try this again. I hope they don't pull any tricks on me. Oh, like, get into attack patterns or some shit. Shall open the path to the final keeper. You know, it'd be real nice if there was a way to heal myself here, or maybe if you gave me a checkpoint, or... Or maybe I can turn into a wolf. Just to give me a little taste of power. Who is true wolf now? Wolfman? Oh, thank God. Because I swear, if I died fighting the third one and had to fight all the others over again, I would not be pleased. Oh, it's you. Welcome to my lair, human cur. Now I'll make meaty chunks out of you. Do your utmost, king of mongrels. Arr! Arr! Lupus Rex. Oops. He did his utmost. Now I have become his food. I was gonna see if I could deflect that back to him. Maybe I can, I just screwed it up. Wrong. He hits pretty hard. I'll give him that. Yeah, there's something about the timing that seems mildly off. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's him being a jumpy boy and probably going to murder me. And we just get to insult him over and over again. This is a living hell for the both of us. He keeps murdering me, and I keep calling him the king of mongrels. Damn. Damn. There. Well, you know, I'm like one hit away from dying. That's fine. Everything's fine. Patterns! We have to view patterns, yes. Damn. Yeah, that's going to be the most annoying part of that, I think, unless I can deflect them back at him somehow, or destroy them. Apparently not. Oh, so close. I would have had him that time too, but this seems like a awful short boss fight. I can get through the first part of this without getting hit. Well, as soon as I said that, of course. That would have been pretty good if I didn't get, you know, disintegrated. Some mild disintegration is probably going to do me in, yes. Fuck! lot of your movements in this game are like very slow and deliberate. So I keep expecting I need to move faster than I really do. And then when I try to like compensate for that and move a little bit slower, shit. There. Down, boy. And now we do some epic rocking. Well done, human. We are in your debt, brother. Brother! You are forever part of a great pack. Oh, yeah! I'll return you to your human dwelling. May tooth and claw prevail. Maybe you too can snap into a Slim Jim. That guy named Jim over there that I just ate. Well, that was all very feral, wasn't it? I bet you need a good bath and a bone to chew on. Ha! Bones! She seems really obsessed with bones for some reason. It's kind of unsettling. Cease your blathering, ye grotesque harridan. Harridan, that's a new one. The wolf god behaved with honor and dignity. Oh yes, I remember what it was like to have those. Not much use in Vro's dominion, though. Onward! To the next bleak province. The sewers, of course. Sickening plague flows through the tunnels and drains of this vast subterranean labyrinth. To safeguard his citadel from interlopers, Vrol has littered the passageways with deadly contraptions and diseased sentinels. Damn! This one's off to a good start. Ugh. These sewer tunnels below Old Town are filled with stench and danger. Fire will light your way and blaze a path through the foulness down here. I'll meet you again in Old Town, assuming you are still living, of course. Ha! Bones! Undoubtedly, this place is going to suck horribly. Note to self, don't mess with the weird sewer anglerfish thing. If there was any way I could have gone across there. That there's anything there of use anyway. Hey, you know, like any good sewer, this place has been designed with spike traps. The spike traps are used to pulp waste and, you know, make it easier to, digest in the sewer, I guess. It's been so long since I fought these things, I can't remember how I'm supposed to time this. Well, when life gives you a box, you gotta assume you need it for something. Except, of course, I screwed that up, didn't I? odd that the sewer theme was one of the most bitchin' I've heard so far. Oh, big boy. And this is for pulverizing the really, really thick and encrusted shite. Every good modern sewer system has one. Or two, or three, or several. What is that? I don't like him. Oh, that's what that is. It's coming out of that thing, isn't it? See, I know I was told that I need to use flame down here, right? And like all the stuff down here should be weak against it, but personally, I feel that I might set off like a gas explosion of some kind. Oh, thank God that's not an insta-kill spike. That would have been terrible. Not so hooray. Do we go left or do we go right? Let's go this way first, I guess. Oh, there's a switch. I think I found a secret in one of the first areas of this game, and I've yet to find any more, so... Oh god. I don't know what that's... Oh, that switch opened up that door, probably. Good thing I went over there, then. Wait, didn't they say the mushrooms had become weaponized? I don't like that there's so many of them. There. Fuck you. Beholders, I guess that's what they are, yes. Oh, you're a big boy! With a whip. Yeah, so forget about the beholders. I should be using my magic on those guys. Shit. Of course, that being said, that could have gone better. Alright, can I deal with these guys before Whip fella shows up? There we go. With With one mighty crack of his whip, he turned me into goo. Bit of a deflection game here might be the best thing to do, my best course of action. Okay, that's better. It's... Hopefully I don't get liquefied by Whipman over here. I ain't into that kind of shit. Some people probably are, to each their own. I'm not going to kink shame anyone. Fall, damn you! Tough bastard, ain't ya? Figure I would have hacked off his shins by now. Yes, I found one piece of this pendant. And then no more. Onward, mighty geared elevator. Oh crap! Things! So many things. A real fun carnival ride in this cesspit. Crap. Things, isn't it? Oh, yes. Then the torturing happens. What? No! That's bullshit! How can it squish me by going up? I cry foul on this death trap. I wish to speak to its manager. Or perhaps creator is the best way to put it in this case. One thing at a time. Let's deal with these guys. We'll go deal with this thing. Or we'll take a little ride, yes. Yeah, Fiery Pillar of Doom seems like a terrible thing to walk into, it seems. So let's not do that again, shall we? Leap! Let's see what's over this way first. Oh, more fiery doom. Perfect. Oh, no you don't. You wait your turn. Slaughter you when I have the chance. There. Sweet blessed checkpoint. Oh yeah! Death traps! I forgot about those. Fancy that. Okay, so I guess I should just wait. Wait until it's finished. Imagine who must make these things, too, because, like, what kind of loving detail is put into this? Look at the horrible face curved into the spiked ball. It's like, you know, this is something that's going to strike terror into them for the 0.5 seconds they're still alive, not turned into bits. The architects who create death traps, it's an underappreciated art form. This is like, no, what? I call bull on that. You're reactivating it? How the hell am I supposed to get past? What? This game has done a lot of things tonight that I would like to decry. Like to call flagrant bullshit on. There. Damn! Leap! 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 Die! No, 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 thank you. Why is this thing going so fast? Haha! You hesitated, skeleton person! Shit. Maybe I didn't hesitate long enough. No! No! There's an achievement for dying 100 times in this game. I wonder if there's an achievement for dying 1,000. I've got to be approaching that number, I presume. Oh, did I destroy it? Oh, I didn't know you could destroy those things. Good information to have. Oh, it doesn't make perfect sense, doesn't it? able to destroy every other monster spawner in this game. Falling for that blood fountain. And keep your tasty blood to yourself. You too, blatant trap. No, please. Spiky man. Ah. Oh, of course. What's a dungeon like this without some good crumbling pillars? Platforms, I mean. Probably some pillars too, come to think of it. Oh, I'm going to dislike this. I just rubbed my face up against it and died. Honestly, I might be better off just staying on the bouncy bit in that room and kill the beholder that way. Just keep jumping and swinging. Like the world's deadliest trampoline. Which is saying something, because trampolines are pretty deadly in the first place. Over here, my ugly tentacled friend. Of course, you don't appear to be alone, but... Of course it's not alone. The thing you gotta wonder, like going back to the whole architecture of this place, is like, was all this stuff added in extra after Roll corrupted everything, or did it just look like this to begin with? Because hey, let's just make this giant sewer full of death traps, scary faces, carved into the wall. Because if we frighten our feces, maybe they won't come back. My toilet's been backing up something fierce, so maybe this'll keep the shit down there. Oh, this is actually a solid, I don't need to worry too much then. I'll just stay here. Not every platform is collapsible. Oh cool, I just jumped through a gross wormhole. A vast shape looms outside in the darkness. Oh, hello! Hello, mother. Wow, that didn't do anything. guess I'm supposed to just... I presume give it a taste of its own medicine, and that's how it dies. Not much of a sewer, it appears to be above ground. Hey, you know, maybe if I was better at the whole dodging thing, this would be easier. Now, you see, most people, they approach boss battles with some sense of strategy and, grace. I approach it and throwing myself at the problem until it kills me so many times it gets bored. I feel like Mama B is gonna be like, you know what? My life has become a sham. I've spent so long trying to murder this one fool with his fiery sword. I think I'm just going to end it all. Death by Bathoryn. Getting slightly closer to killing him. Go me. Go me. I will say this, Roll has some interesting choices in pets. Then again, maybe this thing's more of a sentient being and I'm doing it a disservice by saying that it's his pet. Just standing still and trying to swing all the grosso green orbs back at the thing is a terrible idea. Hit some, dodge others. Yes, good idea. Good idea, me. See if you can capitalize on that. Fuck! Oh, you big gross thing. I don't like you. This is one gross, horrific battle of attrition, this is. What was it I said earlier? Deflect some, dodge most. Let me not listen to my own advice. Yeah, you know, collision damage is still a thing, though. Okay, I feel like I should probably save the majority of my magic until I get it down to that stage where it's both fucking young beholders at me and doing this. Fuck. The screen wasn't even going to dignify me with my own death animation then, apparently. It looks like I can't even hurt it with my sword in this phase. It's either its own attack or nothing. I believe I can grow to hate you, Mama Bee. Indeed I can. Fuck! I keep forgetting I can go a little bit further over to the right there, though. Very ignoble start, this is. I really don't like bosses that can spawn other enemies. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. In any video game. But especially in a game like this. But I suppose if not for its ability to do that, it wouldn't have much else up its sleeve. Now, what is... eyes off the screen for a single minute. Not minute, second. If it was a minute, I'd be dead by now. As opposed to dead in a few seconds. I'm going to keep hurling myself at this thing until it's dead. This is beginning to become a nuisance. I feel like this is going to be my most hated boss in this game. Then again, there may always be more. May yet prove me wrong. Shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, you big ugly thing. I don't care if you are a vast shape that likes to loom. I should be making use of my sliding ability? That seems like a good idea. You know, my backdash. Fuck! Every time I'm getting hit in this fight now, it feels like I'm being physically slapped in the face. The trajectory for these things is real weird whenever I hit them, too. It's like, I never really know where they're going to go. Shit. feel like I probably shouldn't have done that. Ah, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, see? See? Okay. Let's just try not to get hit in the initial phase and see what I can do after that. Ah, shit! Try not to get hit in the initial phase, he says. What happens? He gets hit 50 million times. Ah. Oh shit. At this point, it's almost as well for me to let it kill me. Yeah. Come on, you big ugly prick. Oh. I'm distinctly feeling a monumental level of rage now. This is starting to... This is ceasing to be fun. Maybe I just need to get more good. Doesn't help that my hands are currently sweating profusely. I jumped into that. I jumped right into it. Not helping myself at all. Oh, sweet dancing Christ. I feel like rather than using the big magic attack, I might be better off once I get it down so far in terms of health, using my regular stuff. At least that way I can chip away at its health a little. Okay, I'm actually doing damage to the body when I hit it now. That's good. Didn't realize that before. Alright, I don't want to go too close over there. No! No, 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 no. Oh, thank God. Holy dancing Christ. Oh. Oh. Fuck you, Beholder. By the horns of the Metal God, you have slain a Mother Beholder. Lord Vroll will be profoundly irked. They are his most favored pets. He gives them all names, you know. Quick! Into this portal to Old Town before his wrath descends upon us both. Yes, let's get the hell out of here. I'm done with this place. What, no little chat with the witch? Anyway, it looks like there's only one area left, and that's all I'm going to do for tonight. So, let's just get out of here. Now let me switch back over to the webcam. Okay. Alright, let's just do our final run around. Okay. Alright. So, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. It was absurdly frustrating. I really hope I never have to fight something like that thing again. Hopefully it's smooth sailing from here on out. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'm not going to think that's what's going to happen, but let's assume that's what's going to happen. So if you happen to stop by to watch, like I just said, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you find folks will join me next time, which is going to be on Thursday. I'm going to be carrying on with some more Oblivion Thursday. So until then, as always, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great day. So long for now.